Hey guys, I'm here to bring you my June wrap-up. So this month I read a total of 9 books, which is a lot for me. It's definitely great to be on a vacation, be able to read all day, and play Pokemon all night. So let's get started. The first book I read this month was kind of random, I guess. It's a non-fiction book. It's called Some We Eat, Some We Love, Some We Hate. It was very interesting, and it was about the psychological relationship between man and animals. And it was definitely very informative, and I really liked it. The next book I read was what everybody was reading, and that it was City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. This is the sixth and final book in the Mortal Instruments series, and it was so great. All the feels, especially in the end, when you know what happens. I don't want to get into too much detail because I don't want to spoil anyone, but it was great, and I'm so happy I started this series. What I think about, I enjoy most now that I have read the Infernal devices, is all the Infernal devices referenced in this book. So it was, if you're hesitant to read this and you love the Infernal devices, definitely pick it up. You'll love it. I think I gave this book 5 out of 5 in BookReads. It was a really good read and a really neat conclusion to the trilogy, the whatever it is series. The next book I read in this month was Crank. This was a reread for me. It was super quick. I read it like in one sitting. And this, if you don't know, this is a book about a girl named Christina who goes to visit her dad and becomes an addict. Hence the title, Crank. And this is the first Ellen Hopkins book, and it is a trilogy. And it follows Christina's life trying to overcome this addiction, and it's all written in poetry. I really thought this book was absolutely beautiful. The writing style is gorgeous. I think she uses very well the poetry aspect of the story to bring some new aspects. So I think I gave this book 5 out of 5, completely beautiful. It was just as beautiful as I read it the first time. So highly recommend this book. The next book I read is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, and I bought this book last year and it's been sitting on my shelf for over 6 months, and I'm so sad that I didn't pick this up earlier. It's such a beautiful story. The writing, it's stunning, and Laini Taylor is just a brilliant person, and I love this book so much. I love the main character. It's she's super badass, and I highly recommend this series. It's amazing. I'm just about to read the second book, so I'm thinking about doing a full book discussion about this book because there's so much stuff to talk about, and I'll be definitely planning that out. I think I gave this 5 out of 5 stars in Goodreads. It's so good. Highly recommend it. The next book I read was in my iPad, and that was Lola and the Boy Next Door. I was not such a fan of Anna of the French Kiss. I know everybody loves that book, and I'm gonna get comments about how come I don't like Anna and the French Kiss, but it was not, I don't know, I didn't like it as much. But this book was so cute. Cricket was amazing, and Lola was such a great character, so eccentric, and I think that's what I love about her, and Cricket was amazing. He's my future husband. So I think I gave this 4 or 5 out of 5 stars in Goodreads. I'm not really sure, but it was a good rating. I love the book, so I recommend it. It's a really cute read, and it's especially great for the summer. And Isla the Happily Ever After is coming out, so it's a good time to pick up these books. They're quick reads, and I recommend them. They're fun. So the next book I read was Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and this book was absolutely great. I love it. I'm so excited to continue on with the series. I love Selena. as a character. She's so badass. She's like an assassin, and she's great, and I love it. And I don't know in which team I am, because Dorian, but Kel is kind of nice too. So I'm kind of torn. I'm just gonna read the next book and see where things go. But I'm excited to continue on with the series, and I'll be definitely continuing on. This, I think, it's a great start to a great series. So moving on. The next books I read were the Infernal Devices Trilogy, and it was great. I love them so much. I already talked about this in my haul, but I'm gonna talk about them again because I just love them so much. The first book is Clockwork Angel. The second book is Clockwork Prince. The third book is Clockwork Princess. I think my favorite is Clockwork Prince. It was just amazing. I love it. The only thing that I don't like about this book is that they have the movie sticker on it, and that kind of kills the vibe. But I gave every single book 5 out of 5 stars, and I think that's the first time I have liked all the 3 books equally because they're all amazing, and the main characters are absolutely beautiful. I'm team Gem and Will. Yes, both is good. I love them both. So I love them, highly recommend it. Go and read them. They're my favorites. So that was it for this month's wrap up. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me in the comments below if you are planning to read any of these books, and if you read them, tell me what you thought about them so we can start a discussion. Let's talk. So thank you so much again. Bye!